Dylan or Chantele, who will win the Redemple Temple duel and be one win away from re-entering the game? And who will Joanne nominate for eviction? Find out now on Big Brother Cheesecake 5 All-Stars. Hello, I'm Andrew Shevsik Moonves. Welcome to Big Brother Cheesecake 5 All-Stars. It's day 39 inside the Big Brother Cheesecake house, and this week Joanne is the head of household. Who will she nominate for eviction? We'll find out shortly. But first, Joanne was ecstatic on winning head of household. Here was her reaction. That, quite frankly, is what I picture when I think of Joanne in the bedroom with Mike. Let's hear it again. Yep, that's exactly what full orgasm sounds like. Okay, now let's get to Joanne's HOH letter. So for winning head of household, she gets a letter from home. And let's see her head of household room. I'm Joanne. Who wants to see my HOH room? We know you're Joanne. You don't have to say I'm Joanne every time. But I need to remind you, because you might forget. It's been 2 years, Chanel. Okay, let's go up the stairs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. These stairs are hard. 4. It's a workout for my tits. 5, 6, 7. Why is there no elevator? 8, 9. I'm not gonna make it. Somebody carry me up. Where's Rai when you need him? 10, 11, 12. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna lay on my bed now. Oh, it's a video. Oh, let's see who the video is from.
Joanne. She's the head of the household with the power of nomination. She's the head of the household. Don't cross her path. She's got the power of eviction. Joanne is the head of the household. Joanne is the head of the household.
Mike is such a good musician. He's like Magic Mike. I love it when he gives me a private show in my private bedroom. I'm so happy to be here. I love you all, except the 2 people I'm gonna nominate. Clearly I don't love them.
Okay, so I just ad-libbed there. Now, since we have a lot to get to, I'm going to get right into... We're going to leave Redemple Temple for the end, and we're going to get to the nomination ceremony.
A reminder in case you've forgotten, I'm Joanne, and I'm the head of household, and it is my responsibility of nominating 2 of my fellow house guests for eviction. I'm gonna pull the first key. That person is safe. That person will pull the next key, and so on, and so on, and so on, and so on, until we have our final 2 keys who are not safe. Okay, here we go.
Chad, you are safe. Everyone's like, what the fuck? Chad is first? Yes. Nicole, you are safe. Rhonda, you are safe.
Chanel, you are safe. Kat, you are safe. Jojo, you are safe. This leaves Jonathan, Brazil, and Curtis. One of you is safe, two of you are nominated. Brazil, you are safe, which means Joanne has nominated Jonathan and Curtis for eviction. Let's see what she has to say.
Jonathan, put up season 2. You're up, buddy. And Curtis, biggest promises made. So, remember.
With that said, this nomination ceremony is adjourned.
Quite frankly, I don't see the difference between her real voice and my voice. Actually, to quote Penny in my favorite episode of The Big Bang Theory of all time, when Sheldon turns himself into a robot so that he can stay at home in bed all day while the robot goes out and does things. My favorite line of all time is when Penny says, "Yeah, to be honest, I don't really see the difference." It's true. Yeah. And then they were also at the Cheesecake Factory trying to tell Penny who Steve Wozniak was. Leonard was like, "Steve Wozniak is Apple's..." And Penny interrupts and goes, yeah, I know who he is. I watch Dancing with the Stars. So, yeah. Anyway, so Joanne has nominated Jonathan and Curtis for eviction, but the Golden Power Veto can still change the nominations. Only 6 house guests will participate in the Golden Power Veto competition. The head of household, Joanne, the 2 nominees, Jonathan and Curtis, and 3 players selected in a random draw. If I draw the name of Joanne, Jonathan, or Curtis, they will get to choose a house guest to play with them, a la house guest choice. This is the Veto Lottery. Okay, here we go. This is so exciting. Jojo said Jojo flew back from Kelowna today, or yesterday, and he said that there were lots of men in the airport in sweats, and apparently gray sweats are his favorite. I will reveal what my favorite article of clothing is on men later in the season, but see if you can guess what it is. There is one more coming this season, one more secret All-Star Dollar giveaway that you have to be paying attention to, but I'm not going to tell you when. Okay, let's go to... I actually saw... I think that's... Oh, it wasn't Chanel. I saw C and I thought it was Chanel and I thought I better reshuffle. So anyway, let's do that again. Okay. Watch me end up getting Chanel now. Let's see who's at the very end. The very last position is Curtis. You get to choose a house guest to play with you in the Golden Power Veto competition. Okay, next. And it ended up being a C person at that end. Next up is... Wow. Joanne, you get to choose a house guest to play with you, a la house guest choice. There's been a lot of that this season. Have we had a draw that's just been a solid 3 people, no house guest choice? I don't think we have. The Golden Power Veto competition this weekend is not a live competition, so there's not going to be a time selection. And Nicole has still not played in a Golden Power Veto competition this season. Let's see if she can get picked. Here we go. Last but not least, let me see if I can find Nicole. Let's see. Let's go to... Come on! No, Jojo is playing in this competition. So, oh, she was at the other end. I was not going to go there. Playing in this weekend's Golden Power Veto competition is Joanne, Jonathan, Curtis, a house guest selected by Curtis, a house guest selected by Joanne, and Jojo.
Now it's time to get to the Redemple Temple Duel. So, Dylan is the returning champion on Redemple Temple. He defeated Charlene last week. And we have Chantele, who was the most recently evicted house guest. She selected Season 1. So, we are going to now have a Redemple Temple duel between Dylan and Chantele on Big Brother Cheesecake 1. The winner is just 1 week away from returning to the game, while the loser is permanently evicted. Okay, is everybody ready? Let's begin. Chantele, please select 800. This person was the final HOH of the season. Chantele, who is Tread? That is correct. Chantele, 800, Dylan, 0. Select again, Chantele. 1,000. Okay. Solve for star. The correct response, what is no vote? Because both John and Angela quit that week. Chantele, 800, Dylan, 0. Select again, Chantele. 600. Angela was the only house guest in Big Brother Cheesecake history to successfully use this. Chantele, what is used the diamond power of Veto? That is correct. Chantele, 1400, Dylan, 0. That sound means, Chantele, you have a big enough lead. Congratulations, Chantele! You have won the Redemple Temple Duel, and you are 1 win away from returning to the game, and you have won 20 All-Star dollars. Dylan, as it is written, so it shall be done. You will always be an All-Star. For now, sashay away. Chantele also did get the $400 and $200 questions correct, so she ended up winning by a score of 2,000 to minus 200, so definitely the best win of the Redemple Temple Duel so far. With that said, who will win the Golden Power Veto? Tomorrow we have the rules, along with a special guest, or two possibly, co-hosting with me to talk about this season of Dish the Dirt. Sunday is the Golden Power of Veto results. Monday, will the winner of the Golden Power of Veto use it to save Jonathan or Curtis from the chopping block? Who would Joanne nominate in their place? Tuesday, a day early, is the next live eviction where another house guest will be evicted from the Big Brother Cheesecake 5 house, and Wednesday is the all-important day where that person, or Chantele, will win the final Redemple Temple Duel and return to the game. I'm Andrew Chefs and Moonves. Take care, and remember, it's not about who reaches the summit the fastest, but who learns the most about themselves along the way. Good night.